A very good morning to one and all. My name is Sunita. I am here to present my project, which is handwritten digit recognition, and I am of batch 6. Our mentor is Swapna ma'am, and my teammates are Satyasri and Sainikal. Let's begin with the abstract. Humans can see and visually sense the world around them by using their eyes and brain. Computer vision works on enabling computers to see and process images in the same way that human vision does. The goal of our work will be to create a model that will be able to identify and determine the handwritten digit from the image with a better accuracy. Handwritten digit recognition is implemented by using particular deep learning techniques for pattern recognition known as convolutional neural networks, which works similar to the functionality of neurons in a human brain. We got over 97% accuracy for handwritten digit recognition using CNN. This has a wide range of applications. For example, program bank checks, postal locations, tax documents, form data entries, etc. This is the introduction. Recognition is identifying or distinguishing a thing or an individual from the past experiences or learning. Similarly, digit recognition is nothing but recognizing or identifying the digits in any document. Handwritten digit recognition is the capability of a computer to recognize the human handwritten digits. This is the hard task for a machine because handwritten digits are not perfect and are of different shapes and sizes. Deep learning, a human learns to perform a task by practicing and repeating it again and again so that the brain memorizes how to perform the task. Then the neurons present in the human brain gets automatically triggered and they can quickly perform the task they have given. Deep learning is also very similar to this. It uses different types of neural network architectures for different types of problems. For example, object recognition, image and sound classification, etc. Our data set, this is our sample data set. MNIST data set consists of handwritten digits which have a training set of 60,000 images and test set of 10,000 images, where each image has a dimension of 28 by 28 pixels. The digits present in the dataset are already self-normalized and centralized in an image having fixed size. This is the recommended dataset for people who want to know about different pattern recognition techniques for real world data with, while not caring about cleaning and pre-processing of the data. Now let's look at the libraries we have used. There are PyTorch, NumPy, and the Matplotlib. We have used PyTorch as it is mostly recommended for research-oriented developers as it supports fast and dynamic training. PyTorch library is used to clean and prepare the dataset as that so that all the images have same dimensions and properties. NumPy is a Python library used for working with arrays. It is also used for different domains like linear algebra, Fourier form, and matrices. Matplotlib is a cross-platform data visualization and graphical plotting library for Python. This is the purpose of our project. The broader aim of our project is to develop a model that can recognize handwritten digits as a machine recognizing a person's handwriting is a difficult task. Handwritten digit recognition is a way to tackle this problem, which uses the image of a digit and recognizes it proposed system. In this research project, we try to make the system recognize handwritten digits from the images. The pre-processed model consists of four main stages in order to classify and detect the digits: pre-processing, segmentation, feature extraction, classification, and recognition. Pre-processing. In pre-processing step, there are various tasks like noise filtering, smoothing, and standardization processes. This basically upgrades the image by making it reasonable for segmentation. In segmentation, the pre-processed images are segmented into sub-images. which are then assigned a number to each digit. Feature extraction. Um, then the images are represented in the form of matrix, which consists of pixels of images that are of very large in size. In this way, it will be valuable to represent the digits in the image, which consists of necessary information, classification, and recognition. This stage will be explained in detail in architecture of CNN. This is the proposed system advantages. The aim of the proposed system was to make the path towards digitalization clearer by providing high accuracy and faster computational uh, process for recognizing the handwritten digits. In addition, the pre-processed system reduces convolutional time significantly for training and testing, due to which algorithm becomes efficient. Uh, our algorithm is a convolution neural networks. Convolution neural networks are a special kind of multi-layer neural networks designed to recognize visual patterns directly from pixel images with minimal pre-processing. Although all CNN architectures follow the same general design principles of successively applying convolutional layers to the input images, periodically max pooling layer as well. Moreover, there are also fully connected layers, activation functions, and loss function, that is cross entropy or softmax layer. However, among all the operations of CNN, convolutional layer, max pooling layer, and fully connected layer are the most important ones. Now let's look at the architecture of CNN. Here we can see that there is an input image, and there are seven other layers. The input image is of 28 by 28 pixels, and then we have layer one, where we have 32 slides of 22 by 22 pixels. The pixel size is gradually decreasing from 28 to 24, 24 to uh, from 24 to 12, then 8, then 4, then 1. It is gradually decreasing. In first layer, we use a convolutional operation with the ReLU activation function. Convolution is filtering the image with a smaller pixel filter to reduce the size of the image without losing the relationship between pixels. Then comes the max pooling layer. In max pooling layer, we try to reduce the spatial size of the feature maps. Max pooling layer also helps with the overfitting problem. This layer has no activation function. And next, layer 3 is similar to the layer 1, layer 4 is similar to the layer 2, and the layer 5 is the flattened layer, where we use convolution operation without any activation function to flatten the images. That's it. And then layer 6 and layer 7 are fully connected layers. As you can see, the fully connected layer is this way. Here the neurons are decreased. First we have 784 neurons, then it gradually decreases to 10 and then 1. Here we use two activation functions, ReLU activation function and softmax activation function. ReLU is nothing but rectified linear unit, which was developed to avoid saturation with big positive numbers. And softmax activation function computes the probability distribution and displaces the predicted the probability in the form of a bar graph. This layer is known as fully connected layer, as it connects the as it connects every neuron to the from a previous layer to the next layer. And next is output and accuracy. The output layer consists of 10 neurons and determines the digits numbered from 0 to 9. This is how the output we get in the form of a bar graph. The accuracy of this model is 97.33%. Um, as we can see, the predicted digit here is 0. This is the input image and this is the output we get. And the tested images are 10,000. And the model accuracy we got is 97.33%. The conclusion future work are we demonstrate a model which can recognize handwritten digit. Later, it can be extended for character recognition and real-time person's handwriting recognition. The result of this model can be made more accurate with more convolution layers and more number of hidden neurons. Digit recognition is an excellent prototype problem for learning about neural networks. Thank you. This is all about our project.